Hello, welcome, ladies. You have no time for dating. Maybe you are a career woman, you are a single mom, or you're just really, really busy with your hobbies. I really hear you. I hear you so much. Like, I have enough clients that are so successful, have wake up 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., go straight to work, after work, some gym, and then busy, busy, busy. And where's the time for dating if you want your millionaire's proposal? So I hear you so much. Or maybe you have your little kids, have to take care of them, and then when can you go on a date? Okay. So I hear you so much, and yet if you say you have no time for dating, it's it's a self-sabotagement, because if you want to be engaged and married to a millionaire provider, then you will have to find the time and prioritize and make the time. Okay. So even if it's just 2 slots per week, or even 3 slots, 3 quick evenings, maybe like 2 hours or 1 hour. Yeah. So you would have to make the time. And I can give you even one little tip. After you get to know a man more and more, let's say for a few weeks, even months, you can combine the date with running some errands. You can do that. Okay, um, so that you get your stuff done at the same time, get to know the person, because the goal is to get to know each other, and it does not have to be always this luxurious extra time and date. It can be also other situations. And how to properly circle a date, how to properly date towards engagement is what I'm teaching in my course, How to Date a Millionaire. It's currently 50% off, and I'm adding new modules in there about how to spot toxic relationships, the SOS plan for women in a girlfriend-boyfriend situation that want to upgrade it, the engagement marriage, and so much more. So the link for that is in the description box. Grab it now because it's currently 50% off. Okay, so you have to make the time, firstly. Secondly, especially because you don't have the time to just go blind. Like, there's this saying, at least in German, every blind chicken will find, something to eat too. Okay, that sounds so weird in English, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't really have the time to just blindly go on some dates and waste your time because you're busy. And I get it. And even if you haven't been busy, I'm sure it's not much fun. Go out on dates with men who are unavailable for marriage and they're low effort. It's just not much fun. Okay, so that is why you also will have to know how to filter out men, especially when you meet them online, to see, is he a match for me or not? Okay, and all of that is in my course as well, How to Date a Millionaire. Because imagine you know how to filter out a guy. Yes, you might have, I don't know, 10, 20 matches, but then it takes you per person maybe 1 or 2 DM questions, and then you know if he's a match or not, right? That is why you saved yourself 20, 30 dates with someone who's just not a good match for you. Okay. And then thirdly, let's say you find your match, you filtered out the man correctly, you made time, 2, 3 slots per week, okay? Let's say even 2. Even if it's only one half of one. Okay, but please keep it with 2 if possible. Okay, you made your 2 slots and you found the guy that's really handsome, attractive, affluent millionaire, and you filtered him out. He's available for marriage. Great. So you've got those 2 things. What's next? Then you have to know how to inspire a man to fall in love. And most women, most of them naturally do the opposite, because we are taught to do the opposite in order for our career to work. And it's amazing. For a career, those rules work. But when you're on a date, especially with millionaires, all of your actions need to be different and tools, like literally different. So how high achieving women have the biggest issues in dating because they're using their high achieving habits that make them high achieving in their career on dates. Just like, like showing how amazing you are, calling, texting all the time, and not giving him any space and not having any boundaries. Okay, that's just a few. But let me just get to the point. So when you got those 2 slots per week and you have, let's say, 2 or 3 guys who are the perfect match for you, okay, how do you create the path for them towards engagement? Okay, so you need different tools and skills towards engagement and the commitment that you want. All right. And all of that as well, I'm teaching in my course, How to Date a Millionaire. So I highly encourage you to join. Yeah. Because let's say you have those 2, 3 guys that you filtered out correctly, but now it is time to make the guy fall in love. I like to say, raise his interest level to 90% and keep it high. So that's the key. That's the key to success. When you can raise the interest level of this guy to 90% and higher, he'll do anything for you. And I don't care if he's a millionaire. I don't care if he is the most eligible bachelor worldwide. I don't care if he has 1 million women to choose. He is interested in you. 90% interest level or higher. He's going to do anything for you. Anything. Okay? So that's your job, raising his interest level and keep it high. And how to do that, I teach you in my course. And I'm adding the module about compatibility, which you have to filter them out. You have to filter the man out who's compatible or not. Why? Because when you use my course and you know how to raise a man's interest level, every single guy, broke or rich, compatible, not compatible, every single guy is going to want to be with you. You're going to have so many engagement rates, you will not know what to do with it. Like that's my issue. That's the issue of my one-on-one clients. Okay, too many guys. And then men usually don't think so logically when they're dating. That's even a good thing, but they don't really think long-term and logically. So it's going to be your job to see, do you have compatible goals? Are you guys compatible? And what points to look for, I will also teach you in my next module that I'm adding. Yeah. So kind of like leading you from one stage to the next, right? Like making time, to filtering out, to the behavior on dates in order to keep his interest level high. But then when you have 20 guys, amazing guys, interest level high, you decide which one is most compatible to you. Yeah. Chemistry is not the only factor you have to count in. Compatibility long-term is super important. All right. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. You give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, tell me, do you have time for dates? Even if you're married, do you make time for dates with your husband? Let me know in the comments, or are you actually struggling taking time for dates? Yeah. So send you so much love.